Well, look, Sekou with his MVP ladder, and there's something missing, perhaps. Now, we've got young rising Pascal Siakam, who we'll get into. Kemba's been great, of course, top three, we understand. James Harden's actually scoring as we speak. The Rockets not even playing right now. Luka Doncic, though, has been, you sit there and you think about the number of ways as coaches and players to impact a game. And how long it took you guys as young players to learn about how to impact in those ways. I know he played overseas and against professionals, but how much are you marveling that at 20, he seems to understand and know on the floor so many things that those 30 don't even know yet on the floor in the NBA?
Well, in only his second year, it seems as that the game has already slowed down for him. And you see that with great players, maybe, their sixth, seventh year in the league when they really start to dominate and take over. The thing that I'm most impressed with about him is his eyes. He sells what he's going to do or what he's not going to do, what he wants the defense to think with his eyes. He comes off a pick, he looks at one guy, but he's passing over here. He sees everything already one step ahead. He's looking past his defender, and the man who's setting the screen for him, he's looking past his defender, and he's already has the play already mapped out, before he gets to it. And that's rare to see in a player that's only in his second year.
I know Sam Luka's worked on his body and will continue to do so. He's not the fastest player that's ever lived. How about how he's getting to spots off of screens, where to pass? He seems to use almost instincts. I think about a fielder in baseball who knows where to position so he can cut down maybe what he can't do athletically. How is Doncic able to get to so many different holes when he doesn't have the speed to do it?
Skill. Look, when you can handle the rock like an extension of your hand, that does everything. Think about Chris Paul. The reason, it's not that Chris Paul's a great athlete. He can handle the ball so well, he never has to look down on it, and he can keep his eyes up. So when you look at Luka, that's the thing, and you factor in his size. And then the fact, in case on push back a little bit, it matters that he played in Europe because he played with grown-ups, and Europe in some aspects is harder. The toughest thing about the NBA is that you're playing against better athletes and the schedule, all the games you play. But when you play in Europe, the game is harder because it's harder to get assists because there's no illegal defense, so teams can play zone. So what you're seeing is he developed, to Brian's point, B. Shaw's point, he developed that by keeping his head up, but it's the skill, man. When you can handle the rock and shoot the rock and keep people off balance the way he does, it makes you quicker. The same as Larry Bird. I never thought Larry Bird could score on me, but by the time he put you in that triple threat and give you that head fake, and if you respond to anything at all and he see you off balance, it's over with because he quick shoot you, he jab and go, or he just shoot that step back on you. So this kid has it all.